Okay, everyone in the chat, go ahead and put where you're from, if you don't mind. We'll see where everyone's from this evening. So, hey, welcome to PrepperNet Live. I am Forrest, your host. And tonight, guys, we're going to go through some things. But, hey, I want to see where, hey, from Charlotte, just tell me where everyone's from. We'll get this Jacksonville, Florida. Sweet. Georgia, Lee County, Lafayette. Yeah. Awesome, guys. We're going to get this show. So I want you guys never see technical difficulty because it all happens right before I hit the go live button. Kind of amazing. So, yeah, so we've been, I've been pulling my hair out. So yeah, we got a lot of things to go through tonight. So Missouri, Montana, Virginia, Arizona, New York, another Missouri, Massachusetts, Oklahoma. Yeah. So South Charlotte, Joe 10. Albuquerque, East Tennessee, yes. South Carolina, awesome. Got people from everywhere. Las Vegas, Venus. Okay. I made that up. Bud Cafe, right? Phoenix, Arizona. So we're gonna get started. Hey guys, welcome to PrepperNet Live. Tonight is emergency comms. It's all about emergency comms. We are almost ready. We are ready. We're ready to go. I'm going to bring up the slideshow up here. At any point, yeah, there we go. So let me do it like this so the slides are bigger. I'm smaller. So just got a few slides. I've taken some out because I know you guys are just getting absolutely bored with them. But welcome PrepperNet Live. Hey, ham people, I know more hams are probably here than usual. Hams, just write it down. Go to preppernet.net. But right now, actually in like 30 minutes, they're going to be having their 40 meter digital net. That's every Sunday night at 9 p.m. And what the project we're going to do tonight in the future with a little bit more training, you guys can participate in that, at least receive. So, anyway, there's what we have going on. Hey, Prepper Camp is sold out. Prepper Camp is next weekend. I am leaving on, I think, Wednesday to go. On my way. I won't be there till Thursday, but I got to stop in between there. And it's only 2 hours. It's not like I'm going to California and I'm going to stop on the way. It's 2 hours, but I'm going to go by. And so anyway, I think I'm leaving Wednesday. So, hey, so no show next week. Absolutely no show. If you come back here next week, we're going to make fun of you because there's no show next week. And you must confess. You must send us an email saying, I showed up and I was the only one there. You've got to do that. That would be nice. So, hey, October 19th, Beth, if you're in the chat room, well, I think she went down and to get a bite to eat. No, she's here. She's here. That's her last conversation on the phone. I'm going to go down and eat some more. I don't know if there's any information, Beth, if there's any information about Prepper Camp or Bug Out Camp, meaning if we got tickets, if we got anything, please post that in the chat room there. That would be great. Or you could have told me beforehand, but we didn't have time, I guess. So, but I'm here. Yeah. So tell us about that. So anyway, the San Antonio group, the San Antonio leader would like to announce that they're going to have their regional bug out camp coming up in October 28th. And camping, there'd be classes, land navigation, bushcraft, short range, long range communications, all these different things. And let me remove this a little. Ooh, that's not what I wanted right there. Point of contact. If you will contact John, his email and everything is there. They're setting it up. They want people to come. If you're anywhere in Texas or surrounding area, I am sure you're welcomed. So they're putting this together. So this is your warning. This is your info. This is your 91. It was a 411. That's it. So anyway, Beth asked me to put that up, and I did. So check mark for me. Okay, let's keep going here. What else we got next? Hey, man, if you want any of this equipment, it's all on our PrepperNet store. At go to preppernet./Amazon, and then you can click on it and go to the store. It is a PrepperNet does make like 4%. So every time you spend $100, we make 4. It does not change your price whatsoever. But so anyway, use that for Christmas and all your purchasing needs. Thank you. Hey, book of the week. I went straight into it. This is I'm going to see this guy on Thursday. Mike Shelby used to be known as Sam Copler. He has a little he was going by an alias, but he has put this book together. It's called the Area Intelligence Handbook. It's a great book. I have that book. Matter of fact, I think I have the only copy that was printed upside down. So as you open this first in the page, it's upside down and backwards. Yeah, I guess he saved that for me because he signed it as well to myself. But it's a good book. A lot of you guys will go, yeah, that's a good book. Yes, everybody needs to know this information. So it's called the Area Intelligence Handbook. You cannot buy this on Amazon, not that I know of. So you have to actually go to the grayzonestore.com. Welcome from Boulder, Colorado. I see Kobe must be in the house. Kobe's in the house. So also people to follow. I'm getting quick, man. Cutting out some things. People to follow. Boom. Mike Shelby, forward observer. He will be at Prepper Camp. And he will be teaching several classes. He wants to do a special thing with PrepperNet after Prepper Camp. We'll be discussing that. And it will be one of his forward observer classes, I'm sure. So if you're out at Prepper Camp, come on, meet Mike Shelby. I'm sure he's going to have a tent. I think he's he's going to have a tent and be teaching some classes as well. He looks kind of cool with glasses on, I have to say. Yeah, looking kind of cool. So next thing, videos of the week. I got 2 videos this week. I am not partial to any animal, but I have 2 animal videos, and you know what? No animals died during the videotaping of these 2 clips. The first one is a dog one, and one is a cat one. The cat one, I just did the dog one because the cat one was just I almost cried. So I don't know which one's which. So I'm going to do this one first. Oh, I can't do that one first. I'm going to have to do the dog one first. Okay. So here's the dog one. And then we'll laugh a little bit and go to the cat one. Then we're going to get right into the night show. Okay. So here's the dog show. I just think it's funny. Again, no dogs were destroyed during this video.
You want to go out? Hold on. Want to go out?
¿Hiciste?
Oh my! Here. Whack!
Okay, I think that's funny. I think they're funny. That was pretty good. I have to say, the one falling down the stairs. I've seen dogs do that, but I hate that. But anyway, hey, it's what happens. So this one is one of the funniest videos, cat videos I've ever seen in my life, and it's a funny one. So let's see. I think that is this one.
Do ba 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 do do ba do 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 ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do.
Eita, tô isso do caralho. Que porra é isso, meu irmão?
Okay, that last one, that cat's in a room by itself, and it just destroys the room. And then the other one where the cat jumped and all the other cats freaked out for like a minute. That is hilarious. So anyway, okay, you can question my humor, but I don't know. I thought they were so funny. So anyway, let's keep going here. That's my book. Okay, that was good, Beth G. Thank you, Beth G. Thank you. So again, we're right on schedule here. We did Scott Hunt. Hey, go and watch that. That was a great one last week. Scott Hunt about, do you really want to go off grid and what it takes? And people ask some amazing questions with Scott. And so that is on our YouTube channel. This week is emergency comms. Next week is no event. That's going to be good. We're going to be having Prepper Camp. Then Dr. Bones and Nurse Amy. Then Dr. Arthur Bradley, NASA engineer. And then Selko, which is a Bosnia War survivor. He's written a book, and he lived in the trenches as a city was just destroyed. And then it's Bug Out Camp. Emergency comms. This is our emergency comms on the 29th of October is going to be our big test where everyone's going to test and receive. Okay. And then we're going to do starting your home-based business 1 and 2. And man, have I got some announcements around that, but later on. So let's see what else is next. Okay. In the chat room right now, anyone that got their technician license, their general license, or their extra, I want you to share with us and tell us right now that you got it. You took the test. You almost taken the test. If you've done any actions at all, please share in the chat room right now, if you don't mind. I passed both the technician and the general ham test yesterday, September 15th. That is awesome. That is awesome. Congratulations. Man, that's pretty cool. Both of them. So here we got someone studying for extra, signed up, studying, plan on taking a test in a couple of weeks. I passed both. Okay, got that one. Tech, Russell, technician, Tim, general, fuzzy cart, pass technician and general. Resistor is got my general a few years ago. Get that in. We're talking here recently, so you should maybe you should move on. I'm not going to go up, but general's mine. Yard sale. This is kind of funny. Some of the names. Yard sale got the general. HR pass technician. We've got BG says forget BG. Scheduled right here. Scheduled. First Tuesday of October. Okay. I'm not even reading these right now. Working on general. Good job, Greg. General class. We got Congratulations again. Got my technician license last year. Another one. Still studying. Awesome, Joe. Larry Denny is congratulating everyone. We got a call sign put out so you can search them. Hope everybody used like a P.O. box or some kind of other box, a hotel or whatever. General on the August 20th. I'm ready to take I'm ready to take the technician class, but studying to take the general as well. Same time. Great. This is me right here. I'm a slow learner. Pete is an extra, of course. Pete and I were doing some testing earlier tonight. So that is awesome. That's a lot of people right there that really I'm studying for my technician right here. I've got my GMRS, had my GMRS for a while. Awesome, guys. This is awesome. You are upping your game. Congratulations, everyone. You did it. Ooh, XRP girl. Who is this? Are any online classes? Well, XRP girl, you need to go back and watch our video on whenever it was on getting it, because to take the test, you don't need the class. You just literally study the questions and answers, which is cool. House Mouse says, congrats all. I got my GMRS PO box as well. Yes, we taught you to do a PO box and started late. Hey, that's fine, guys. So there's a video we did. I don't know the name of it. I'm sure Beth G or someone, and it kind of walks you through all the steps that you have to do to start to get your license. And because the studying and learning is you just literally just study the test and learn and then take the test. But there's a lot of steps to do before and afterwards. So anyway, go watch that video and it'd be great. So yes, Pistol Pete is going to Prepper Camp. Who else is going to make fun of Beth? But yes, congratulations, everyone. That is awesome. That is so awesome that everyone, a bunch of people got their technician license and their general license. And now we're going to do things, hopefully, to help you guys use that skill and become proficient with it. That's kind of the goal here. So let's, don't know what the next slide is. Oh, the next slide, we're getting right into it here. Oh, Beth laughs at my make fun of Beth thing. Emergency comms, shortwave with digital receive. So I asked you guys to, if you wanted to buy some certain items. We're going to go through the items real quickly here, what you need to do what we're going to do. And tonight we did it. I had some issues with one of my antennas. I actually took my antenna off and just used my shortwave radio antenna, and it worked perfectly. I received some signals. So, and we're going to go through here. So first thing I said to buy is the shortwave radio, and it does look just like this. Little antenna comes out. It's pretty cool. There's two colors. One, if you want to be seen and kind of flashy, you get the orange one. The other one is a small one. I mean, it's it looks just like this. Boom. It works great. So there it is. It comes in a nice little handy dandy nerd pouch. If you want to put this on your belt, because it has a belt loop thing right here, you could put that on your belt. I don't recommend you do that. Matter of fact, PrepperNet people, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, that would look, yes, we have dignity. Okay, but here you go. That's what it looks like. You purchase that from Amazon. We have the Amazon store thing. So let's see what the next thing is that I said to buy was, this little device right here is a Sound Blaster modulator card thing. It plugs in USB right into your laptop. I'm going to show you how to do that, just in case you don't know how to do that. I'm actually going to show you that. Cool to wear on belt. No, it's not, Beth. It's not. So that's another thing I told you to purchase. The next thing was that you will need is audio cables. And so, audio cables, they look like this. My audio cables look different than yours. All you got to have is the two pronger thing right there. One, two, the two black colors. I already had one with my other audio stuff. And so I already had these. I didn't have to buy them. I do have more, but there we go. No big deal. Had to buy them. The next thing was, drum roll, please. Oh, goodness, right here is the antenna. So the antenna, just like this, boom. My antenna doesn't have the name printed on it. It's actually, mine is actually made by Sony, which is kind of interesting. Not sure if you can see that. Because when I bought my other shortwave radio, which, hang on, I will grab in 1 second. Right here, which is what we used to recommend, which is the Sony. I forgot the model number, and I can't really see that right now. But this is we used to recommend this a while back, and it came with the antenna. So I did not. So I actually already have two Sony ones, but we don't recommend that one anymore. We recommend the one we gave you. It's half the price too, which is pretty cool because we're looking out for you. So next thing you need to buy, possibly if you don't have, is a laptop. I like a laptop, guys. You can get them for $130. And I'll show you. I literally will show you my little laptop right here. I paid $109 plus shipping for this from Amazon, and it does everything I need it to do. And you can use your own laptop without a doubt. You can use. I like a dedicated one. Because I do SDR, I do shortwave receive, I do several things on this particular laptop. And so I don't want to mix some of that stuff with I'm a Mac guy too. So a lot of the nerd stuff, a lot of the ham stuff, I apologize. A lot of the ham stuff, it doesn't work natively with Mac, and you've got to do a few things. So I just keep Windows and then my Mac. But that particular laptop cost me $109, and I paid shipping. I think it was like a total of $129 maybe, because it was not like Amazon Prime. They have gone up a little bit. I think this one is now $139. This is a used or refurbished ones. The new ones, if you get them, are $199. So, but you can right now tonight, before I started this, there was a used one for like $129 or $139. So I did find that. I did look for that. So anyway, that's the laptop right there. Again, if you go to PrepperNet.net, I have the links. I have everything you need right there. There's it's in our Amazon store, and you don't need something that's really fancy or anything. This one is the military kind of grade durability. You can throw it off of like a foot shelf and it won't break. I don't know. I made that up. So anyway, that is the laptop, and that's all you need to buy. That's it. So take the laptop out, and everything will cost you around $100. If you got a desktop or a laptop on your own, the radio's like $80, the sound blaster's like $17. Okay, a little bit more than $100, maybe $105, $110. So, and every bug out bag needs a shortwave radio. If you look at any good list, everyone will have a shortwave radio. This is a must need as a prepper. So buy this one. It's the best we can find for the price. Buy this one, and all you have to do is add the sound blaster and the audio cable, and then supply your own computer, and you're good to go. So I hope everybody got that. I see in there in the chat room, people just not listening to me, just talking, which is fine. Someone did ask, if we could have them for sale at Prepper Camp so that their wife wouldn't know that they were getting more packages from Amazon. I laughed at that, but then I I sympathized. I understand. I mean, that's real. That's a real issue right there. I even did research because I know where this person's lived. I did research to see if there was an Amazon drop box in their area, meaning Amazon can ship it into this box and then you go and get it so your wife wouldn't even have to know. But this particular area did not have a drop box for almost an hour away. So, oh man, I feel the pain. I'm just saying, I understand that completely. So anyway, Amazon, do they not know about the closest one? Joe 10 is an hour away. And so, but yes. So see, some of you guys are thinking with me. That's exactly what I was thinking, but they were too far. So, okay, that's the equipment. We got that knocked out, guys. That's pretty cool. So here is PrepperNet.net. I put like a course on here. If you, as you can see here, it says if you go to the left over there, it is under PrepperNet Comms. Go to the resource tab. See the resource tab there? It's kind of underlined at the top. And it says resource, and then it says emergency comm, shortwave, and digital receive. The first class is important dates, not a class, just dates that we're going to be going through with things. The second tab or the second class is a video, and I go through the equipment, which we just did. You don't need to watch that. The third one is an equipment list to buy. These are links to Amazon. So if you haven't bought your gear yet, you go there, and I have all the links to the exact ones we're talking about. That way you are sure you're not going to buy the wrong audio cable if you do that, because you can. There are several audio cables, 1/8 inch jacks or 3 point, whatever they are, 5 millimeter. There's different ones. Trust me, there are different ones. So then the last one is called computer and software. So I do put a link in there for the computer, but the software is in there. The software we're going to be putting on your computer or your laptop or your tablet. Laptop, yeah, okay. Laptop, tablet. It does not work on an iPad. But if you have a tablet, like a Dell tablet or some kind of a Windows, what do they call them? Window books or notebook, whatever they're called. Yes, you can use them, but you're going to use some software, and it's called JS8 Call. And I'm actually going to go there right now. JS8 Call. I had the link in there because when you start downloading little things like this, sometimes I get kind of skittish. Okay, so I do have a Mac, so I am a little bit less skittish than probably you are. So I'm going to the website now, and then I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Right here, share. So there we go. I'm sharing my screen there. This is the site you want to go to download your software. There's a dude. He's talking a lot of little boards and stuff. JSA call. You go right here to see this. It says download. It literally says download. Then there's all these links, and you're like, what? This is kind of scary. Well, first of all, if you want the documentation, you can download that there. I'm sure that's a PDF. Then you go down here if you have Windows, and you click here and you download it and install it in Windows. If you have a Mac, which, interesting, maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll download it right now. I don't know how big it is. It's already finished downloading. Unbelievable. Okay, so there you go. If you have a Raspberry Pi, Linux, whatever you have, you can download JS8 call right there. So I'm going to stop sharing, go back over here. There I am. Let me put this back up. So you go and you download the software. So tablet, as you can see, it doesn't have iPad. It doesn't have. I mean, it has. It doesn't have Android really. It had Windows, it had Mac, and Linux. So you download the software. Then I should have not stopped sharing my screen. Let me go another place here. I'm sorry about this. I'm making this up on the fly here. And what I want to do is show you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me go here and share the screen now that I'm here. I'm going to just hang on, stand by. See, this the time tonight is just us. It's just us, so no big deal. Here we go. Okay, now let me share the screen. Now that I got it off my other sites. Yeah, just kidding. Share screen. I want to share PrepperNet comms. Share. Okay. Hope you guys can see my screen. I'm not looking at chat whatsoever. I was telling you guys, PrepperNet comms right here. It says live. We are live right now. You go right here to feed. We want to go to resources. Click on resources. There are the little windows. If you click here, I want to show you this. Click on this computer and software. Open up this little side window here. So I did link to the laptop right there. You can click on that. But desktops will work also. So right here is the link to JS8 call. Link to download JS8 call. I have the link there. Once you have downloaded, have it downloaded, download this PDF. It's instructions for how to install it and set it up. Right there. You put your mouse right there. You know what? Well, that will work. That will work. I'm going to change that when I get off tonight, though, but it will work. I actually, you know what? I can do it right now. I'm going to do it right in front of you guys. So I'm going to check this out. I'm going to trash that. Right. This is real live right in front of you guys right now. I am going to upload here, PrepperNet. I want to go to PrepperNet, ham, software, boom. So what? That's not it. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I screwed up again. Something's going on here. What I did is I put it in a PDF. PDFs are just safer. And I'm not seeing the PDF that I created unless I put it over here. And nope. Well, gentlemen, ladies, and everyone else, what is this? That's not it. Well, later on this evening, I will put a PDF up there. Okay, let me save this. See, we can do that. It's just us. It's still there. You can download it. It's a Word document. I just like things in PDF personally, but it's there. I'm going to click on it. We're going to open it. Maybe, maybe not. But it goes step by step on how to install it, what you do, then how to set up JS8 call. That's all it does. Okay. That's all it does. So let's get out of here. Let's go over here. And let's go back to me. Woohoo. So let's see. Let me catch up in here. Wasn't sure the answers. Okay. What does it say? It's giving Mac, but have to kiss force to make it work. Oh, see, talking trash behind my back. Yes. So QRP Labs. Yep. Okay. You guys are talking good stuff. If there's questions, guys, right now, just go ahead and put them in in the chat, there are people that are absolutely geniuses. So what I've showed you is the equipment you need. And then right now I'm going to show you how to set it all up. I'm not going to install the software. I've already got the software installed, but I'm going to show you how to set it up. And if you need to have a rocket science degree for this, but you got to install the software. That's all you got to do at this point if you have this. So we're going to look at the software. I'm going to make myself big. It's going to be, I'm sorry. It's going to be, let me do shift 1. Let me see what that does. That did absolutely nothing. So that's me. Hi. So I'm going to show you guys how to set this up. I'm going to undo my laptop. So I'm going to make sure you can hear me here. So first I'm going to start out with the radio. I'm going to open the geek pouch and pull the radio out. Boom. I'm going to lay the pouch aside. This thing comes out. You can use it as a pointer. Like, hey, over here on the wall, right here, up here, you know, you can, but it's really an antenna. It's not a pointer. Here's the radio. I'm going to set it down right there. Next is we have this little module thing. It's called a sound blaster. It's a dongle is what I call it. I'm going to take my laptop. You're going to watch this in real time. Here's my laptop. Right there. Nice, huh? Oh, look, my call sign on my wallpaper. You like that? I even, for all you GMRS people, I even have underneath my call sign, my GMRS call sign. That is total nerd door. See that? I made that. That's my wallpaper. That's just so I don't forget. So I'm going to take the little dongle with the USB drive, USB in, and I'm going to stick it in my laptop. We already installed JSA call, right? I'm going to stick it in. Boom. It's in. We'll come back to this. Get my little radio. And we have the audio cable. The audio cable with 2 black ends. The 2 black on each one. So I'm going to take one in. And I'm going to take my little laptop. And got this little sound blaster. And I'm going to plug it into the microphone. There's a microphone here. If you look at here, there's 2 plugs on the end of that. Microphone and headset. You want to put it in the microphone. Look at auto in. It clicks. We're done with that. There's 2 ends. The other end, take it and you stick it into the headphone of this. Boom. So the headphone sound comes out, goes to the dongle into the microphone. That's how we get sound to our laptop. Now, Beth is going to be so kind, and she's going to post how to use this in our course section there. But next, I'm going to show you how easy this is. I'm going to go, everybody install JSA call. Let's pretend you got it installed. Here it is. So I was going to connect twice and do all this camera stuff. And, you know, I don't know if I was lazy or it was too hard to think about or whatever. So anyway, I have JSA call right up here, right there. JSA call is installed. I'm going to double click it. Mac, you only have to do it one time because you don't need to do it twice, just one time. So here, and it opens up JSA call. If you notice here, this little blue is it's called a waterfall. And what it's doing is receiving signals, and it's like recording it as it goes down or displaying it as it goes down. That's why it's called a waterfall. And it's going down and it's continuing to go down. So right now I'm going to turn on the ham radio and see what we can see. If we can, I've been having some issues with my external antenna. So I'm going to pull this antenna out indoors, which Indoors, this is not going to work, people. If you go outside, it works beautiful. I received 3 people. I've received a guy from Tennessee, like Johnson City area, Raleigh, and Charlotte earlier tonight with nothing connected. Just this. This is it. I was receiving their signal. The Raleigh guy said, I forgot what the Raleigh guy said. He said, "Oh, greetings from PrepperNet Raleigh." I think is what he said. I'm gonna show you a video of what it came in earlier, but here. So to turn it on, it's very straightforward. It says power. I turn the power on. And then right now it is sending, it's receiving here. Let me unplug this. Hang on, let me show you. See that you might hear static, but there's messages there. I can hear a little bit. So when you plug this in, it sends it to the laptop. Now it's listening. And it's not receiving a lot because, again, I'm indoors. If this was outdoors, it would be almost crazy. I'm on a frequency. So let's go to frequency. I'm going to show you real quick how to do frequencies because this is hard. So I just turned it on. I've done nothing else. I've turned it on. I want to make sure it's on shortwave upper sideband. There's little buttons and they show up right here in the window when you do that. Then I want to go to a frequency. I want to go to 7090, and it goes there. It's that simple. And now, if I could receive something, I would be receiving. I can't hear you when the blaster is plugged in. That is true. That is true because that's because you're trying to do it on your computer currently. Yes. Don't do this on your current computer. I mean, you can. You just won't be able to hear me. But that is true because it changes your sound blaster will start changing all your stuff. So anyway, that is it. I'm not receiving any signals right now because I'm indoors. If I walked outside, I promise you, I wish. I can't talk. I can't take both computers but anyway. But anyway, that's all you do, people. What questions do you have? Put them out there. We got Joe 10 expert out there. We got Beth is in the house. We got all kinds of people in the house that are here to help you. So, I mean, the plugging in, I'm not going to insult you by going through it again, but install JS8 call, do the settings that are in that document and JS8 call. And when you do that, it works. It just works. And you go outside, you'll hear, it sounds like a fax machine going on. Let me see if I can pick up something. That's information right there being transmitted. Right there. That is the signals you're looking for right there. So right now, PrepperNet actually is doing the net. So that is probably a different computer language that we're doing. We're doing JS8 call first. Then we're going to add the language right here that they're speaking on right now. Beth G has got you in the house. It's a 777.078. I'm going to go there right now. How do I do that? I'm going to show you. 7078. They ain't jack on there right now. But right now, our comms team. Oh, there goes something. Outside, that would be pretty clear. So our comms team right now is on 7090. Sounds like a fax machine. That's more than likely our comms team right now transmitting back and forth in Texas, Pittsburgh, Raleigh, Tennessee, Charlotte. All these people right now are transmitting back and forth. So you don't have to have internet to download. Don't have to. Yeah, well, I don't know how else you're going to download something if you don't have internet. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to. I mean, downloading is, in a sense, internet. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. So I hope this is clear enough. And so what I want you to, the homework is, oh, here's a little antenna. I didn't hook the antenna. I didn't want to throw it across the room. I actually have. Let me show you what you got. Let me see if I have it. I do have it. Stand by. Let me try something. So here's my little. This goes outside like 100 feet, and you think this is would work, but it is not working so good. I'm going to turn it on again and see if we can actually hear. It has not been working. I don't know. I think something's wrong with mine. But you can buy. We bought the little one. That's good. It works. But this one is supposed to be better. So I'm going to power on. I'm going to plug it into my laptop and see if we're going to hear anything. I've got it too high. Hang on. I need to turn the volume down. There we go. I am catching something right now a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to come in. I'm not sure. I'm getting signals now on my laptop. Let me show you. You see right here, this is coming down. Oh, goodness gracious. Nope. But someone just transmitted right there, and you see it. It shows up on the waterfall, and it's going to slowly go down the waterfall and disappear. If anyone is out there right now and wants to transmit, we'll see if we can catch it. I'm on 7090. Oh, here comes another one. Now, this could be a different language as well. This could be the rig control error. That's because one of your settings is not correct. You a signal's coming in. I don't know if it's JS8 call. It could be. It's called FL Digi, and that's what the software we're going to install next time. So a signal's coming in. You can see it coming down the waterfall. Do y'all see that? It's like yellow. And it's slowly just going down. I hope y'all can see that. I hate that yeah, this must be a different. Oh, I just got a signal. I just got a message. Let me see if I can show this. So, let me get the right light right there. There. Probably can't see it so well. But what it says is this. It says PrepperNet radio test for PrepperNet comms. This is from the KX4 UK. That is from, I think, the my friend in Northeast Tennessee. I just got a signal. I can't send a signal, but I received a signal right here in front of you guys. So that's what happens. See, he's transmitting again, or someone is right here. I mean, next week I'll figure this out. I literally will put it on my computer. Okay. And see, he's transmitting right here. It's coming down the waterfall. And is KX4 UK, is that our friend in Northeast Tennessee? I believe it is. Gosh, I forgot his name. But he checked in. Oh, he sent in messages. Let me read the message. It says, PrepperNet. He goes, yet another task 4 is still coming in. And he's in Tennessee and he's sending me information. Yeah, Northeast Tennessee, Dave. Yes. I knew the UK because he is from the UK. This tells me he is 99 miles away from my house. It tells me, he says, yet another test for PrepperNet comms. He's just sending it away, and I'm just receiving these signals. So I have nothing except a laptop that has no internet right now. It's connected to this shortwave radio and with the audio cable, and I am receiving messages. These are like text messages. So this is what you'll be able to do with your computer and your shortwave radio. Why aren't we using audio? That's a good question. The atmosphere is almost like at the worst time in our lifetime of transmitting audio. It just doesn't work well. It's there's imagine 40 years ago, people didn't have cell phones. They didn't have, remote control doors. They didn't have wireless. All this trash, all these signals are messing up in the air. Also, the ionosphere, which bounce the waves. I mean, there's just so much garbage, and the conditions of the atmosphere has to be perfect. And so, but digital with non-perfect conditions, you can send and receive digital. And think of digital as like text messaging, because literally that's what you get. It's a text message. So I got these I even got a message. So I can't. I hate this, guys. I'm so sorry. Someone sent me a message from UK. He must be listening, and it was like a direct message to me. And but anyway, that's how it works. So the power of this, guys, is amazing. So let's say grid goes down, completely down, and we set up a protocol where we want to transmit and let everybody know what's going on. And we tell everybody, hey, at 3 a.m., go to this frequency. Of course, it's going to be written down. You're going to print it out. You're going to have all this in a Faraday cage, right? And we tell you the time, and then we transmit, hey, this is going on. Hey, this region, don't go. Hey, we're being invaded. Whatever it is, we can send that out to everyone. There's no other way to do that. You can't do it. You can't. You're going to count on us. We can't get AM stations across America. We just can't. We can't own them all. We can't sell satellite phones. Don't even go there. People don't understand. Satellite phones in a grid down will not work. Satellite phones in a grid down will not work. It goes from the phone to the satellite, down to the ground, through wires to someone else's phone. Even if it's two satellite phones, they go up to the satellite, down to the ground, to a transmitter, back to the satellite, to the phone. Look it up. It's not going to work. And so the only communication is going to work in a grid down is, like I said, someone's texting me here. I don't know who it was. Okay, you're getting cussed by people who are on my net. I didn't know. Oh, so apparently our people are transmitting on our net, and we're not supposed to be doing that. I didn't know. I'm just receiving. So FYI, you're getting cussed by the people who are on my net. Hey, Pistol Pete, tell them that I didn't know that. I didn't even think about that. But anyway, tell them to stop transmitting. Okay, questions. You guys handling all the questions out here? I hope so. That is it. That's as simple as that. Shortwave radio, audio cable, sound blaster, your computer, and you can receive signals from anywhere in the world. I'm telling you, you can receive signals from anywhere in the world, and it's like text messaging. I don't know if I have anything else. I mean, that is like all I have. Let's see here what we got here. Here's a video of me tonight earlier receiving the signal. It is very jumpy, not very good, but I'm going to show it anyway. Oh wait. Let me go here. This was just the image. And what you'll see here, let me do big here. You'll see the person's call sign. You'll see their message. He said testing. That comes up in JSA call. I do have a video. It's not very good. I'm going to show it right now. I can't talk through the video, but you'll see it's very jumpy, but you'll see the little yellow signal come in, and then you'll see the message come up. You'll see it in 3 places. Some things are changed. So I'm going to play it. You guys can watch it. Again, it's not very good though. It's jumpy. So as you can see, that's when the test came in. That came from our Raleigh. That came actually from Pistol Pete. He's in the chat room now. He sent me a message. It came in. Look at the yellow. It came in clear as a bell. It decoded it, and it's told me in the yellow window there, testing, and it worked perfectly. So yeah, I didn't know we're messing up our own net tonight. I'm going to blame Beth for that. Everyone say shame on you, Beth. So, okay, here's some questions. Now, all the Uber technical people just say, call will let you think so. Hey, is anyone ever in contact with Garvin? Hold my message for Garvin until he logs on and asks for a message. Okay. So don't do it. So in a few weeks, we're going to install another thing. We're going to put it in the classroom here. Let me go here. Nope. Let me just go back. So right here, we're going to add another software to install, and it's called FLDigi. When we install that, you should get notifications when we put it here. We want you to get a little bit. JS8 call is a little easier to operate and receive. There are some major issues though. But we're going to put FLDigi in there, and you're going to download it. We will do a paper as well, a document, just like we did for JS8 call, on how to install it. Then you can run both software at the same time. So when someone's transmitting, whichever they're transmitting, protocol they're transmitting in, that particular software will receive it. So look forward to that. We didn't want to go too far on that, but that will probably be done within the next, I'd say within the next week. So right there. So we've showed you the equipment you need to buy, how to really kind of, put it together, plug it in, install the software as a document online. And hey guys, the expert at this, one of the experts, the expert, Echo Papa, is in the house, so you can ask him questions. He put a lot of this stuff together. He is a tech savvy genius. And so, so I will say this, that October, let's go back to the dates. Right here. So October the 29th, I want you to have listened, to download, to see, and on October 29th, we're going to do a nationwide test. We're going to have many people transmitting. So here's how we're going to do this. Because of the atmosphere, sometimes you can skip. I know this sounds so crazy. You can skip right over someone. Like Beth is like 20 miles from me. If she doesn't have her antenna right, it could literally go up to the atmosphere, skip over me, and go to Asheville, and I never receive it. So what we're going to do on October 29th is we're going to have someone in Texas, someone in Knoxville, Tennessee, someone on the West Coast, and someone probably in North Carolina. And what we're going to do is we're going to go, Beth, please transmit at 9 o'clock, at 9:05, at 9:10, and 9:15. That gives you time to play around with it, to try to get Beth's signal. If you don't get Beth's, then we're going to go at 9:16. We're going to transmit from Texas. Transmit on 9:16, 9:20, 925, 30. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 people from around the United States. That also gives you, you may be able to receive every single one of them. I would predict you probably will, but it gives you time to adjust your equipment, to get on the chat room, to get on our ZeloNet that we're going to have, and ask questions, to do adjustments. And we will help you because we want everyone to receive. Any questions, go right ahead. I'm about talked out. I think we've about killed this dead horse here. So there are many questions going on in the chat room here. Echo Papa is in the house. We also got Pistol Pete is in the house, expert. We got Joe 10, expert, in the house. We got Beth in the house. There may be other people in the house that are experts. So I saw one question: how do you get to this frequency here? Let me get on down through here. You get to that frequency by just making sure. Okay, the one settings you got to have though here is the little buttons. You got to make sure you're on. Hang on here. What are the buttons? One is upper sideband. The other one is shortwave, because you can do FM radio on this. You can do other things. So the SW should be on there in small letters above the frequency, and also upper sideband, which is USB, should be there. Then when you make sure you have them, you just type in 709. Well, you did 7078 is all you got, and that should take you there. I got more comments I need to keep up here. Sorry. It's PrepperNet for JSA call. Yes. We will use here. Yes, we will use directions given exactly tonight. Yes. Now we will use JSA call. FF Digi as well as another one that again we will post and give you the how-to to that. So any questions, please ask. Right now is your questions on PrepperNet. Where did you upload the instructions to? Okay, if you go to good question. If you go to preppernet.net and go into PrepperNet comms on the left here and go to resources, and it's under computer and software. I don't mind showing you because we do have PrepperNet. Okay. So let me go there. I just want to show you. Let me share my screen. Here we go. Present, share screen. Okay. So you go over here to the left. I hope you guys can see this. And it says PrepperNet comms right there. It says live. I'm going to click on that. That's because we're doing a live net right now. I click on that. It's taking some time because I'm transmitting from my computer. Page. Okay. Let's just click on it again. Well, goodness. It's running awful slow on my computer, guys. Here we go. It's working now. There we go. PrepperNet comms. Go up here to the resource tab. Right, it goes feed, resource. Click on resources. Scroll down a little bit. I got the important dates. I got the equipment video. I go do a video. I got the links to buy, and in computer and software. And right here is the JS8 call download doc. So you download it here, link to download at js8call.com. Then you download this document, and I'm sorry, but I meant to put that up as a PDF. Docs kind of scare me sometimes, and it's because I'm a security freak. And but I will put this up as a PDF after the show. That's where you download the instructions right there. And the instructions, let me see if I can just I'm going to share something else with you guys in 5, 4. It's going to take more than that, actually. See, my computer's streaming and it's recording, so I apologize. It's taking a little longer than I wanted it to. Well, let's go back to here. Let's stop sharing. So anyway, back to me. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here, see what other questions we got. As my computer is opening up. I hope you guys are still with me here. JSET call instructions. So I'm going to go. So here is the screen share. Let's go to window. Let's go to the instructions. Okay, here's the instructions right here. It goes through. I'm not sure. Let me look at the very end because Beth said we added some things down there. So anyway, it literally walks you through step by step. That's installing, then doing some what to put in the settings of JS8 call. We show you exactly what to check and not check. We show you what to do on every screen you need. Something you just make sure your screens are like the ones we have. Beth, tell me if that is the latest document or not. I don't know. I know you said you sent me another one. But anyway, that is it. We stopped sharing. Okay. Yeah, I heard you. Okay. So anyway, I think that's it, guys. You know what? We're not going to broadcast this, so I'll just stay on here, and maybe I'll put some music on or something. I don't know, but you guys can keep asking questions right now because I think if I jump offline, everybody jumps offline. I'll turn on my little radio, see if I'm. Look, information's coming in. That's what it sounds like when you're not sending it through your audio cable. I just disconnected the audio cable. I plug it in, and now it is going to my computer. Now they're transmitting in FF Digi right now, so I don't have that on. I guess I could open it, but I only have JS8 call. Let's see if there's any resource. Yep. Everybody's helping each other. Good. Okay. So again, I can't wait. Okay. If you want to, guys, if you want to feel frisky, when I say frisky, when we put the JS8, the FF Digi, go ahead and install it. And you can, on Sunday nights, try to listen to our people doing the net. That's great if you do that, and that'd be good practice. On the night we're actually doing the big net, the big test, a couple things we're going to do is we're going to have we're going to give everybody a URL to like a Google survey. And all we want you to do is go there and go, hey, this is my call sign. I received these signals from these people, or what. We just want to get information from you to see who actually received it, and maybe even the messages. And then you hit submit. That's it. All we want to do is, because you can't transmit, we can't transmit in this mode. We just want to see how many people we got that are listening to that. And I'm hoping that number will grow every month as we do these tests. It'll go to a couple hundred, maybe 1,000, then even higher as we go along and do this more. But this is the only way you're going to be able to get communications when the grid goes down. And I'm going to have to call Patrick and apologize. How am I hooking up between the Sound Blaster and Tech? Oh, PrepperNet, that is a audio cable. Sorry, I know I'm a little late. It's an audio cable. It's on the list. It's got two black, as you can see, two black on there. The link is on the documents, but you go from headphones from here, goes the headphones out. You want the sound to come out of this, and then you want it to go into the microphone in your dongle. I call these a dongle. So you're taking the audio out from the headphones and putting it in the microphone, and it goes into your computer. That's how you're doing it. I hope that helped. I hope that wasn't too late. I saw the question. Forrest, can you show us up close the radio? The USB button. The USB button. Yes, I can. I don't know how it's going to show on the on here. I apologize. Let me do this. I think I can do this. I'm going to switch something real quick. There we go. Okay. So there's the shortwave button right there. It says, and then the USB button's right above the 9. Let me get a pen right here. So the USB button, right there, and the shortwave is right there. Right now I'm on 790, as you can see that. Hope that helps, right? Oh, that's good right there. Hope that helps. So let me see if there's any comment, see if it did help. FG, no need to have your antenna extended when you're using a long wire. Yeah, well, I've been using, true. I understand. My long wire hasn't been working, Echo Papa, and so I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been working very well. But anyway. And I don't have this one hooked up. So I haven't, because I had to display it. But I have I do have, yes, I could. So right now, as you guys can see, this is one I made. I don't know if there's an issue with it or what, but it's an alligator clip. Just clicked onto my antenna, and it's a 100-foot cable. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, is this 10 gauge or 12 gauge wire? Show the single sideband button. Okay, I can show you the button as well. So I'm going to disconnect my antenna here. Let me go back to the other camera. Hang you guys. I'll show you how to switch it back and forth. Okay, so yeah, it's literally upper sideband button is right there. So it says, of course you're asking that. One's a LSB, which is lower sideband, and one is a USB, which is upper sideband. But the buttons are right there. Boom, boom. And then it will display right there in the screen. Gosh, that's pretty close up on this. Look at that. So hope that was helpful. This, boom. Yes, it's 10 gauge or 12. Okay. But yes, it didn't seem to be working so well. So I'm going to figure out what's that. So it's just the alligator clip. I clipped it on there. You put it on your little radio here. And boom, you can, like Echo Papa said, just there you go. But I like pointing at things on the board with it. So yes, sweet, very helpful. Cool. Again, this is for you guys. Whatever questions you got, it's a good time to just throw them out. I don't even show that. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my little cute bag. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. This is the bag I have everything in. So I'm going to break everything down and show you what I mean. So I'm going to take my radio, going to unplug it. Oh, look, it's still receiving. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to put it in this little pouch right here. Boom. And my little bag, it goes right in there. Okay. I'm going to take my dongle right here. I'm going to slide it right in there, my little bag. My audio cable is kind of long. I wanted options, but here's my audio cable, so I'm going to wrap it up. Hang on, stand by. Have little Velcro things, but right now, near me, I noticed there was a rubber band behind me. Audio cable. Little bag. Slides right in there. My antenna. Zipper. Right there. Boom. It's like a little backpack. I have this linked. It's I have this linked in the top here. This comes with your little, whoops, nope. In the bottom here, I have the charging cable that comes with it, charging cable. And I have this doohickey here, which I haven't even looked at. So this is an antenna. So also have headphones in here because you might want to turn your radio on and listen. So these are some headphones because you can listen to radio stations or whatever. You need that kind of audio jack. And I just keep it all in here. Boom. Well, if I don't see any more questions coming in here, we'll just end this. But this is for you guys. Just we'll no one's going to watch this. It's just us live. So Eric has done a bunch of PDFs on how to use the PL386. Wait, read above first. What am I supposed to read? Please inform that there will be additional radio instructions from EP, which is Echo Papa, that will be uploaded. Yeah, Echo Papa is kind of the brains behind this, guys. So he put some slides together to help you, to train you, and we're going to share. Beth is going to share them. I think Beth was yelling at me in all capitals because of that, and that's what I was supposed to see. I'm not sure. I don't appreciate being yelled at in my chat room, though. So, thank you. You're welcome. Hey, let's do this again. And it's more than a month. So here's the thing: get FFDigi installed. Once you get JS8 call installed, maybe we'll do a night. We'll send out a message. Make sure you're on .net just to practice, and then we're going to do the national test as well. Come in October. Okay, I still see questions coming in and stuff, so I'm going to wait. I will connect my little laptop in so I can share the screen. I was trying to keep this kind of bad boy a little off the grid here. Again, I love the little laptop. Could we set up some time slots open for tech support and get people moving and grooving? No, well, the problem with JS8 call and Echo, I totally, you're the boss, you're the man, but tonight for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I could not receive JS8 call because of the timing issue. If you can't talk on the phone, sometimes you don't know there's a timing issue. And that's the timing problem is a serious problem. And I don't want to, no one needs to really know what I'm talking about here, but tonight I could not receive because of that issue. And that's the only fear that we have. And if we want to, yes, Beth, I agree. You got to sync up your clocks. Yep. That might need to be in the document. But when we're to grid down, and I know it's just you just won't receive some people unless everyone does the same thing. Well, actually, unless one person transmits, then you can also get the timing from them. But if not, tonight I was off by 14 seconds and could not receive until we got the timing issue solved. There are ways to do it, Beth G, but one person has to transmit. Otherwise, I got that from a good source. Right. What if you can't receive? Tonight I couldn't receive, so that means I couldn't get the timing. And we tried it. So anyway. Okay. Yes, at least one message must be coming in. Yes. I was 14 seconds off. I was receiving nothing, zero, nothing on my laptop, nothing. Fixed the timing, boom, everything came in. See, yeah. Okay. Uh, for our purposes, we'll probably stick to JS8 call for sure, but there's value in being able to get FF Digi information. So with that said, guys, that's not good. Thanks for this. Very interesting. Looking forward to the test. Yes. So I'm gonna, Beth has really been slacking off, and I think maybe we should do a test, like a equipment test. Yes, we are going to do Zello while we're doing our big test. We're going to do, maybe we should do a night and do a quick, instead, let's see, for example, let me look at the schedule. Hang on, just an idea. Beth, I'm going to need your approval here. The schedule is, yes, Eric, we've already talked about, you came in, I think a little late. We talked about having that. Yes. So let's say on the night of the 15th, Beth, just tell me what you think. The night on the 15th, and let's say that we start at 8:30. Maybe we advertise everyone come on at 8 and we do a couple tests on the 15th. And we'll do the Zello as well as a backup. We'll have a few people. 8:00. Our PrepperNet comms team should not be doing anything at that time, and we just like equipment test. We'll do it, and actually, because Cellco's that interview is going to be pre-recorded, I can literally we can make sure that we're all doing okay, and then I can just play the interview. I know that sounds kind of weird, but maybe we could do that on the 15th. What do you think about that, Beth, and everyone? No? Oh, okay. Rush before sell. See, she tells me no. I try to come up with these great ideas, and boom. Psh. Where are the PDF files located? So there it's a Word document. I will make it a PDF, but if you go to the website under PrepperNet comms. Oh yeah, I forgot it's pre-recorded. Yeah. Okay. Under PrepperNet comms, right there, it says search PrepperNet comms. You'll see resources, and it's under computer and software. Debbie, I hope that helps. Computer and software. And then you go to js8call.com. The link is there. And then the document is there as well. It's currently a Word document. We're going to make it a PDF, but they both work. I just prefer PDFs, they're safer. I'm taking last call. My beautiful laptop, guys. If y'all want to buy me one and send me one, because I need one more. But I will tell you this, that this thing, it goes in sleep mode. It wasn't off. So when it caused a problem. So I think it's better. The problem is Windows. Never mind. But anyway, so I'm going to shut it off instead of actually making it, let it go. Updates available. Imagine that. There's a new update every. I'm not going to say it. Let me catch up here. Locate a file. Debbie, I told you that. We will add more instructions. The net is over on 790. Okay. Thanks, Pistol Pete. JS8 call is being transmitted every night on 40 and 80 meters. Practice. Yeah. So we'll give out the documents that Echo Papa is talking about. Joe, yes. Having a problem downloading this on a MacBook Air. Does anyone else have the problem? What are you downloading? JS8 call or the Word document? because we've been talking about both. Echo Papa comments above. Yes, I have a 360, a couple order shortwaves, but they are styles smaller, easy, especially if you're going to carry a laptop a ways. Okay. Yeah. So I have a MacBook Pro, and I will be installing JSA on it soon, so I can, so I can show it. So I will stay here. There seems like some issues, and people are helping, so I'll stay. Again, this is just us, guys. Maybe next time we should do possibly like a Zoom. It was my understanding these sound blasters work with no configuration whatsoever. Beth, you could probably jump in the room here with me. Zoom or Zell. Probably Zell. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Do y'all see that? I'm not even going to say what I want to say about Apple, about Windows machines right now. I'm not going to do it. You know, it's like, let me come up with an example. It's like all your life you've eaten rice and beans, and every now and then you'll get some vegetables, maybe some fruit. But then one day you go to Ruth Crisp and you have a filet mignon with a salad, with a loaded baked potato and a small glass of wine or something, and you eat that meal, you've never experienced it until you do it. And a lot of you guys live in the Windows world, and you never get the filet mignon. I know a lot of it's because of work, maybe price. But anyway, that's the difference. That's the feeling once you figure out the Mac and you're on a Mac. That's 2 cents. You can't even imagine what it tastes like or what it is until you go there. It doesn't even exist. Everyone needs the exact same hardware. Yep. I agree. Yep. Y'all probably can't even hear me, which is fine. Ugh. I recommend the computer I'm using. Yes, I personally love it. My computer was hand picked out by Patrick, PrepperNet comm officer. He told me exactly what to buy, and I bought it. It's what he uses, and a lot of our comms people use. It's a cheap laptop that they give kids to go to high school because they're going to get toughed and knocked down and everything. It was mine was $109 plus shipping. I think they're more expensive now. I'm going to go there right now. But you don't need any power machine. You don't need anything like that. Right here, I'll tell you guys, I'm looking it up right now to see if they have any refurbished ones right now. The refurbished price did go up. I know Beth bought one of these. I have one of these. I know many people in PrepperNet have these. Here it is. Okay. They have no used ones right now. Oh wait, no, they don't have any used that I know of. I don't see it on the page, but it is $199 right now. When I bought this one, the brand new price was $155, I believe. Beth, you. Let me see if you'll talk. Beth, are you there?
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yes, you are live on PrepperNet Live. Welcome.
Right. I am going to post something over here that it's a different tablet that Sheepdog recommended. Hold on a second. Well, I don't know how that works in the window, if people can click that link or not.
Well, I think that they can at least copy it. Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean,
you didn't like that one? It's $130 in a Evolve 3 Maestro ebook. He likes it because it can be 12 volt.
They all can get 12 volts.
Okay.
Well, it depends on your plug, is what it is.
Okay.
Because this one can go 12 volts as well, and I'm waiting on Patrick to. This one's a USB-C, and it's all the module going into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Oh, I see. Joe 10 got that the Evolve one.
Hey, which one? The one Sheepdog said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I mean, that's fine. You know, I'm not pushing laptops here.
Yeah. Pistol Pete has that one too. So.
The same one that Sheepdog has?
The Evolve. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure I can copy that. I can't copy that because I have my admin only. I can like hide it or show it or whatever like that. It won't let me copy. Wait, no, it won't let me. But Sheepdog sent me that a while back. Seems like the exact same thing. Okay. Thanks, Joe.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hear Echo Papa. The group standards and the more everybody's equipment looks alike, the easier it is.
No kidding.
But yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know anything about the Mac settings and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely. Everybody needs a cheap Windows computer. If we could all get the same Windows ones, that would be even better. But the one that I bought, well, you know my price, it was like $109. It's used, but now the new is $199. So I don't want to ask someone to pay $199 when they can get one that's pretty much exactly the same with Windows 10 for $139. So yes. But yeah, how come we're not seeing your face tonight?
Because I just spent a few hours searching for a dog, and I look like it.
Okay.
It's bad.
has nothing to do with the storeroom you're in.
In my room, my messy room.
Yeah,
Shoot, stop.
has nothing to do with that. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Pistol Pete's going a little crazy here. He's a racing software. Okay, if there's not any more questions, I mean, Beth should. I mean, people are still talking in there. That's why the only reason I'm boring people.
Yeah,
to
I
death.
mean, as long as if people are still getting their questions answered, I guess let them go.
Yeah. My biggest concern with all these Windows updates, at what point is it going to stop my software from working?
Yeah. Yeah. So Echo Papa says anything running Windows 10 will work without issue.
Yes.
So I think
Absolutely.
it's the systems, that aren't using Windows 10.
Amen, brother. I get to see Echo Papa in less than 5 days. 4 days. 6 days. 6 days. I get to actually see Echo Papa. Did you find the dog? No. Dog gone. Okay, what's the brand? So the brand, if you go to the preppernet.net site, I'm going to go and list it right now. I'm going to list sheepdogs and I'm going to list mine. Mine was right now as we speak. I'm going to let you guys watch me do it. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share the entire screen. You guys can just watch me and get really bored. Okay, entire screen. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is scary. You guys can see everything I'm doing. So I'm going to go to PrepperNet Comms. If you go right here, it actually has the laptop right there. That is the one I have. I'm going to highlight that one right there. Now I'm going to, I'm going to have to open up my Signal app, and then I'm going to have to stop sharing for 1 second. But I'm opening my Signal app, and I'm going to paste the other one right in here on this page in just a second, guys. Reason I stopped sharing there for a second is because I don't know what other thing Sheepdog has sent me. We talk privately. Here we go.
So Fuzzy Carpet sees 3 messages. So that's big progress.
Oh, really?
Yep. And some of them I said are cryptic. You don't really understand what some of it means, but when we do our big test, we'll use normal messages. We'll say like, hello, things like that. Okay, I think there's no more questions out there.
Well, I'm going to do one thing right here.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Boom. Share screen. Entire screen. Share. Okay, guys. If you go to the comms thing here, I'm going to open a window here. I'm going to paste that URL in. We're going to go to Amazon. This is the other laptop, 129, right here. And I'm going to paste this link right here in on this page here. So you're going to see it on this page right here. Okay, in just a second. So let me start doing this. Here we go. It's coming. It's almost there. Oh, I hit don't share. Darn it. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to paste it right here above this. Oops. Undo. Okay, there's that one. Look, you can see I bought it July 23rd. Oops, right here. Let me do this again. Okay, there they are. I'm going to save them. Now, both computers are linked, and so is JSA call and the document right there for everyone's viewing pleasure. I'm going to stop sharing. And there's Beth. She's a dark lady. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. I'm out. Thanks, Forrest and Beth G. Thanks, EP. Thanks to all PrepperNet folks. Thank you, Joe 10. Yeah, I agree with Echo 100%. And I said that. I mean, I literally said, get a dedicated digital e-coms computer. Yes. Thanks all. I'm going to cut out. I think we've lost over half. I don't see any questions that are actually being worked on right now. So I'm going to end this. Okay. Hey guys, we will not be here next week. We will be here the week after. So enjoy, and we will talk to you guys. We'll get information out to you. See you guys.